All right, y'all, let's go. Today we're taking a look at the Houston Texans defense versus the Colts in Week 18, and I have to tell y'all the truth. As I look into the future, I can see the Super Bowl winners. I can see how the season unfolds and unwinds. And I got to tell y'all, similar to last year with the Eagles, the team that's going to pick that trophy up at the end of the game will have a dominant defense. Will it be the Texans? I don't know. I can't see which team it is. But I do know that defense is going to lead the way. Does that mean that the Texans right now, the number one ranked defense in the league, is going to go out there and shut down in the playoffs? I don't know. I can't see that far. I don't know. I don't got all the answers. But what I do know is it's going to take some top defense to go out there and win a ring. The Texans right now are sitting at the top of the league, keeping opponents around 277 yards a game, around 16.6 points per game. This unit is leading in multiple categories, keeping the running backs, the whole team, the rushing category yards, around 93 yards per game. These are major stats, man. It's hard to go out there and shut down these offenses in the NFL because guess what? It's an offensive league. The offense is supposed to win. You're put at a disadvantage in this league because they have every rule. Everything is made for them. You touch them, they throw a flag. You hit them too hard, they throw you out the game. But defense, in the end of the day, will be the difference maker to who puts that ring on, who picks that trophy up, who's on a bus, celebrating, popping bottles. You feel me? But look, I need the Texans to wake up, though. I said all that to say, Houston, you better wake up. In the first half versus the Colts, I saw a little something with the starters on the field that it didn't look too good. And if someone else figures out this formula, the Texans defense might be in trouble because guess what? These games before, they don't matter. The only thing that matters is the playoffs. It's a new season when the regular season ends. Everything you did before is great, but who's going to carry it all the way? So today I need y'all to pay attention, lock in, see what these guys are doing, and talk to me. Are these guys the real deal? We're going to find out. Here we go right here. Let's get started. Houston versus the Colts. Riley Leonard at quarterback. What's he doing? Throwing an absolute dime to Alec Pierce. Wide open. Touchdown. First quarter, 3rd and 7. Third down, you got to get off the field. What's concerning to me about this is how does a guy get this wide open? What are the Colts in? 11 personnel. That's tight end, receiver. There's the back, which reminds me, y'all with the 11 personnel shirts? They're coming soon, man. Pay attention. They're dropping this week. This week we're getting the shirts online. But back to the film. Here we go. You see the Texans right here. 2 high safeties. Look at the eyes, man. This is a bunch set. Why do teams get in a bunch? To force communication, to force guys to have to be technique sound, responsibility sound, to understand the assignment. I don't know what's going on right here. Looks like they're playing cover 6 to me. 4 to this side, 2 to this side. But this corner right here is squatting. He's not going. He's about to run, but he's jumping this route. You can't get greedy. This safety right here, jumping a route. You got to know when to go. Leonard sees that his guy's running full speed. Your feet are flat. You're not opening up. And this guy right here, Pierce, is a player. It was impressive to me watching him with Anthony Richardson last year, the plays he was making. It's like this guy's making Richardson look good on these deep balls. It's not just Richardson hitting the deep balls. 14 is a player. And he balled this year. He's about to get paid too. He's going to get paid. But as a defense, we're in these situations. You cannot blow a coverage like this. When you're blowing coverages like this, when you're having guys wide open, running behind everybody, it's a bad day for the defense. You have to understand what is going on. You also have to understand that every time you touch this field, it means something. Teams are picking up on things. This D-line right here, y'all, I hope they ready to hunt the whole postseason. I want to see these guys get after it. This Texans team is exciting. The defense is fun to watch. But you got to make plays, man. Great catch from 14. Here we go. Next drive, 3rd and 10. What do we see right here? We see 2 guys shooting from the sky, rolling, ready to make a play. This is how you play top end ball right here. I want y'all to notice the pursuit of the defense. Guys running to the ball. If you want to be a top defensive unit, this is how you play the game. You must run to the ball and you must be violent once you get there. I watched the Texans this season. One thing that always stood out to me is they play a good zone. So when I'm watching them blow coverages, like the earlier play, it's confusing to me what is going on. But this is how you play zone. Top down. What does that mean? We're staying back until the ball is thrown. Then we are rallying. All of us as a unit. It takes a pack of wild dogs. You must have the hunting mentality to be an efficient, inducing fear upon the offense type of defense. Look at these guys, man. Reckless abandonment. Knocking each other out. Get out the way. We are coming to finish the play. It happens. It's not fun, but friendly fire. It happens. Get down. Just know the missiles are coming. We're hunting. This type of play right here stands out to me, and it looks good. Also notice, vice tackle. One guy on the inside, one guy on the outside. Outside shoulder, inside shoulder. There's nowhere for 84 to go, and this is a big boy. Warren is a dog. Look what it takes to get him down. Y'all better get low, 5, 11. Y'all are too high. Y'all letting this dude right here run through this tackle. Yeah, I know I said it was a good play, but guess what? I'm a stickler. You can always get better. Here we go. You got to play low because these guys want it too. You get them down. Great play. Great run from the defense. Everyone doing their job. It takes a unit on defense. Look at the guys tackling right here. Like I said, vice tackle. Grab the legs. Finish him to the ground. The play is not over till the guy is on the ground, but guess what? You can't sleep. Another concerning play. I know it's the last game of the season. I know guys are ready to just, man, we done with this. We're trying to start the playoffs. Don't put it on the film. When you put plays like this on the film, guys want to go and take advantage of you. This special teams unit will now be tested in the playoffs because they went to sleep. They went to sleep. It's simple as that. When you show you can get beat, when you show a chink in your armor, guess what? Everyone is going to attack. Everyone's going to try to see if they can do the same thing. Fakes are funny because the plays are so sorry, but it's just so easy. It just happens, right? Great job. Great call. But the next play is sort of what throws me off a little bit with this right here, because not only do they run a fake, they line up on 1st and 10 and do it again. Remaining on the field with their punt formation on 1st and 10, everybody's confused. Look at these guys. What is going on? It's 1st down. Why are y'all in punt? They're playing with your head. You must lock in. Now that's on film, this is going to be challenged. The little things like this stand out. Remember, it's war out there. It's chess, not checkers. They get a flag right here for too many guys on the field, right? Because the Texans don't know what's going on. This is on coaches. It's on players. This is also very weird. I've never, ever seen a team do this, but guess what? It's that time of the year. When it gets cold outside, you never know what's going to happen. When the season ends, you never know. That's when the real journey begins. 2nd and 5 right here. What do we see? We see Stingley one-on-one with 14. Look at the technique from 24. Great technique. I got this guy in the top 3 corners in the league. He is elite. Look at the balance. Look at the pace. 14 versus 24. This is a top matchup. Like I said, I like Pierce a lot. I like Stingley more. Here we go. When it's one-on-one, you must make it tough for the receiver. Doing whatever you can, being underneath, hand fighting, making sure he doesn't have a free way to the quarterback to the ball. It doesn't take you don't have to go and pick every pass off to be an elite corner. You just have to take away the opportunity from the receiver, especially the top receivers. And that's what Stingley does. He's been doing that since his freshman year at LSU. Top dog in this league. Here we go, 3rd and 5. Texans, hey. Luckily, I'm trying to think. There's a few mobile quarterbacks still left. They got some who can tote the rock. You're not playing one this week with Aaron Rodgers. But this right here is responsibility. This is gap responsibility. This is understanding run fits. Who's wrong on this play? Y'all tell me. I'll give y'all real quick. Before we get to the back angle, I'll let y'all look at it. Here we go. Who's wrong? Why does this play go for so many yards? Why is Leonard able to do this? From the back angle, you can see a very good picture of why. You have Anderson, right? Going underneath this block, taking away the dive. 39, the backer right here. You got to play on the outside. You can't get greedy. If you get greedy, you peek inside, guess what? There's no edge. And when there's no edge, what does that mean? You have no chance for success. You always have to have an edge when you're going against the run. If you ever allow the ball to get outside, the defense is put in a stressful situation. You see Riley Leonard right here stepping out of bounds. Great play from the rookie. These plays can be eliminated if you're just in the right spot. Is this cause for concern for the Texans defense? They only played this first half against the Colts. Like I said, they made some plays, wasn't the sharpest, but when you see when they're on like this, when you see when they're playing the zones and applying pressure, there's nowhere for the ball to go. Where you going to go with this? 2nd and about 8. What do we see? We see play action. We see guys in zone coverage right here, flipping and finding their man. This might be man. Hold on, let's see. No, I think this is man. Everyone's bottled up, though. Everyone's running with a body. It's a free player right here. Yeah, 0. You the whole player. You got to flip and find what's underneath. You got to take away this easy throw underneath. We got guys running with receivers. And best of all, you have pressure in the face of the quarterback, not allowing him to sit back there and make a play. These are the plays that are going to take you to the next level to put you in position to win a ring. When you're seeing a defense play like this is encouraging once again. 3rd and 8. What do you have? Empty set. What personnel is this? 11 personnel. You got tight end. Ooh, no. Tight end, receiver. There's the back, right? And what are you getting? You're getting an out route to 14. I want y'all to see how Stingley plays this, man. Watch the technique from 24. Look at the balance he's playing this with. Great eyes. He does not feel threatened with the running back on the outside. He goes against top receivers. And you also got to know, we're not thinking fade to the running back on 3rd and 8. Y'all going to challenge me? If you're going to challenge me, let's get it. What he's doing is he's playing this inside technique. He's looking through to the quarterback, knowing if the quarterback's eyes turn to the outside or if he feels threatened, he has to just run and trust where he's going. Well, I don't know how I just did that. And he has to run and trust where he's going and run to a spot. Playing the play, he's in the right spot. The flat defender, you're in the right spot. Closing the zone, there's nowhere to go. This is how you get off the field. Great drops on 3rd down. Look at 24 attacking the ball right here. The ball's out. Look at his right hand. He doesn't get it, but you must be violent. It's the 2nd quarter now. It's 13-10. And what do we have? We have a DB triggering like a missile. This is the definition of pull the trigger. We're manned up right here. What does that mean? It means we all got one. Cover 1, right? We're running with Downs. Downs is running like this and coming back around. He's trying to throw you off. He wants you to get lost in the sauce, lost in the trash. But guess what? You're in a good spot. And not only that, you take a great angle and you go and get it. When you pull the trigger like this, look at the communication. Me. Hitting his chest. He's letting everyone know this is my guy. You have to communicate to win, to be successful on defense. You must play like this. This is mine. And guess what? I'm going to make the play from the sky. That fast. That right there, take the air out of it. If you allow them to have space, if you allow Downs to catch this ball right here and you over here patting your feet, shuffling, he going to in his sauce. You're beat. You're cooked. Blender time. When you go in before he can even get started and wrap them legs up and you win that play. 2nd and 15, Riley Leonard drops back. Nowhere to go when you apply the pressure with the rush. Mix that in with the coverage. Good things happen. Turnovers are wins. Super wins for the team. They build confidence, not just for the guys on the field here, for the guys on the sideline. You're making it easier for your offense. This is what great teams win. Like I'm telling y'all, this is what's going to win the championship this year. Defense. Just like last year, defense is going to win a ring this season. Look at the zone drops. Where can this ball go? Great drops. There's nowhere for this ball to go. We have great eyes. We don't have a threat. So what are we looking at? The receiver strength. Do we have anything running back to our side? We're ready to catch whatever receiver is here. I would say right here, balance up because you have this dig coming in. But besides that, everyone else is in a great spot. Everyone else is good. It's 3rd and forever. 2nd and forever. And guess a little pass rush. Getting home, beating their guys, winning their one-on-one battles. You create a turnover. The ball's on the ground. The money's on the floor. Scoop and score. Come on, 39. We need a little bit more. The money, when it's right there, dog, it's so funny. When that ball touched the ground, it's like a hockey puck. It's amazing how slippery a football can get when it touches the turf. It is super slippery. It's like a pinball. Like I said, hockey puck right here. Boink, 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 boink. Now it's out. How? Why is it like that? I don't know. I didn't make the rules. I'm just telling y'all how it goes. 39. Come on. This could be the difference maker between a win and a loss right here. Who gonna make the play when it matters? You scoop that thing up, it's game time. Let's go. Texans hold on to it, 1 yard line, easy touchdown. It's 10-20 with 7 minutes left in the half. What are we getting now? You see the Colts taking advantage of the zone right here. Zone coverage from the Texans. They're sticking in this 6 look. 2 to this side, 4 over here. Do you see it? Low corner, half safety, quarter safety, quarter corner right here. Inside of 2. You run into your 2 right here. Nice zone find from Leonard to 11. Pittman. Great play. You got to catch those 11. Too much butter popcorn on the sideline. You got to get it. That's a great throw. Hey, Riley Leonard looked impressive to me. I'm sort of confused why they didn't just let him play when they brought who am I thinking about from San Diego? Why didn't they let him play when they brought Rivers in? It was a good story, but it might have been better if you let this guy go out here and spin. I don't know. Rivers did. He was cool. It was fun to watch, but I like seeing Leonard this game. I know he was a little banged up. I would have liked to see more of this, though. When you're operating like this, when you're throwing the ball with confidence, you're stepping up in the pocket, you're understanding that the Texans defense is beat. You have a guy right here with downs running across the safety's face. What are we doing? We're asleep on our feet. There's a lot of space right here, and you throw a good ball, Leonard. We're going to see it from the top, but watch this catch right here. Shh. Give me that. Downs is a player. Something about that Downs family. Both the boys, dogs. Caleb coming out, dogs. This Josh right here. What personnel are the Colts in? 12 personnel. What does that mean? That means tight end, receiver. There's the back. What we got, man? 1 high safety. Is this man or zone? Looking like man coverage to me. But the issue is this. Petrie's playing with outside leverage, expecting help from the inside from this safety. He's in a good spot. Y'all are both in good spots. There's no need to panic. I don't understand what happens right here, though. I don't get why you're opening so quick. Just stay in the pedal. You got outside help. You don't have to be so aggressive. Great job by Downs. This is a good route. Good patience. He's sticking it right there. That left foot on the ground. You're beat. Look at your angle. Crossing legs. You're beat. Good job, 15, back in the pocket. Understanding where to go with the ball, understanding to play with the pace, to step up in the pocket and deliver it with people in your face, in your right, it's by your feet, everywhere else. It's a close, the window's closed. Things move fast in the league, right? Look how the ball spinning out of Leonard's hand. I like this. Great play. Great catch. Oh, my God. It don't get better than this right here, y'all. Great play, great catch. This is a major play. Texans defense, wake up. Like I said, if you want to be the best, you got to shut it down. This Colts team, though, I have to give them credit. This might be the strongest receiving unit in the league. From receivers to tight ends. Actually, let's say offense. Receivers, tight ends, running backs. Oh, my goodness. They got players on this Colts offense. Who's going to wake up at quarterback? Daniel Jones. Are you going to shine next year? We're going to see. I'm still sick by Richardson. What you doing, dog? You blew it. Play action. What are you getting? More zone coverage. This play right here is concerning to me for the Texans defense. I want y'all to see if anything is weird to y'all. Is anyone playing a little too aggressive? What do we have? It's 11 personnel. Check. 12 personnel. 12 personnel. Tight end. Receiver. There's the back. It looks like 21 with a fullback in the game in a king set, but no, this is Warren, right? Swiss Army knife. He can do it all. He's right here. Texans defense playing zone. Somebody is playing too greedy. You got it all bottled up. Everyone is in position right now. You don't have to get crazy. You got guys in position. Look, going to the flag. He's here. You got Warren going to the flag. He's underneath. He's over the top. You have someone right here. I think this is 0. Algier. Running over. What are we doing, dog? What are we doing? Who am I talking about? Right here. Watch this safety right here. He gets a little too greedy. The ball has not been thrown yet. If 15 throws this ball right here, it's a touchdown. Look at the angle. You're breaking down like he's throwing to Pierce. You do not have to run that fast. You don't have to be that greedy. It's the little things like that that will get you beat. I understand being aggressive. I understand triggering when it's time. But the angle right here, the ball's not out yet. I understand you want to go quick. You don't know where he's going to go. If he just lobs the thing up to the back of the end zone, 84, he got one. It's the little things that matter. It's the little things that make you great. Zone coverage, finding the hole. Great throw, Leonard. Can this be prevented? It can if we're moving a little bit quicker right here at backer. We're sitting, we're watching. You got to squeeze a little bit. This is a good route, though. Good route combination. Forcing the backer to play slow. You got 84 running at him. You have his number 2 going vertical, right? Can't really see it. You're in a tough spot. Great play design. You get one in there right there. It's a first down. The offense is going to win. It's tough. I see him reacting right here. More depth. Almost. Game of inches, baby. That's how close it is. I'm telling you, it's the small things that mean everything. How you do one thing, how you do everything. It's a game of inches. Pittman catches the ball. The Colts are at the 5-yard line. Well, yeah, they're at the 5-yard line. They can take a loss in the next play. This is rare right here. This is rare air. Seeing Stingley beat runaway route. What are we getting? Look at the communication. They're talking. They understand the split. We're trying to see what's going on. Is it man coverage? It's 11 personnel. Tight end, receiver. There's the back. All right, here we go. We got man coverage right here. Everyone is locking up. Look at the communication between the safeties. You got him. I got him. We got a rock and roll. Here we go. He's locked down on this tight end. On the tight end right here. Here we go. Tight end blocks. Everyone else, time to run. Look at Petrie. Look at this safety right here. Great job understanding the assignment, understanding how to play this. After seeing there's no threat to this side, the tight end's in. Now, where can you help at? Right here in the slot. We're working together. We're working in tandem. When Downs is running this deep over route, I'm in position. I'm catching this. And what does this allow 5 to do? It allows me to square up. But here's the issue right here. From the backside, this is Stingley. That's Pierce. He can go. He can run. There's space. That should have been a touchdown. Great job across the board. But in man coverage, oh, that's not Pierce. That's Pittman. I thought it was 14. This is 11. In man coverage, You must understand they want to run away from your leverage. Stingley gets put in a tough spot right here. This is the danger of playing man. They're going to just run away from you across the field, runaway route, and the ball is right there, dog. Great throw. Right there. Game of, inches. Uncharacteristic play, seeing Stingley get beat. But even more so, next play, they come back and they hit him again. You rarely going to see 24 get beat. And that's why I'm telling the Texans, you're going to have to wake up in the postseason. I don't think this is going to be a constant theme. Well, I hope not. But it's on tape. So what we got? Right here is looking like man coverage. It looks like everybody's locked up. They walked up on their man. Stingley's right here locked up on 14. One high safety. It looks like the backers have 2-on-1 in the back till the ball is snapped, and see how it plays out right there. We're zoning up. Zone coverage. I want y'all to see the backside. The backside's playing out like man versus this 3-by-1 set, putting the guys in a bind. You got the linebacker running over the top. I think it's best for the linebacker to go underneath. He's not trying to get picked, but you sort of cut off Stingley right here. That little movement right there, him ducking his shoulder, you get your guy beat. He's out of position now. He was in phase. Great route from 14, get him back to the back pylon. Great throw from Leonard. Touchdown. If the Texans are going to do it, you're going to have to lock down. The Colts brought this game right back. They were down by, you saw the score, they were down by 10. Right here, you right in play at halftime. Texans called off the dogs at half. The Colts went out there. They couldn't win the game. But this is just an example of what could happen and how it plays out and all the little nuances it takes to be great, even with the best in the league. This is a top 3 corner, I'm trying to tell you. But anybody can get beat. It's all about being in the right spot and doing the right things and being ready to play. So I'm challenging the Texans. I want to see how they're going to bring, what they're going to bring to the table, how they're going to approach the playoffs. Are they going to step up to the challenge and be the #1 defense in the league in the playoffs when it matters? I guess we're going to see. We're going to have to find out. I need y'all to stay locked in with me. We got more on the way. Keep talking to me. Keep commenting. Rock with me. I rock with y'all. Y'all with me? All right, then. Let's go.